To talk about his speech unwritten, I'd like to introduce Mr. Zachary Coason.
Freshman year, some of our first experiences at Rolling Meadows High School were sitting in Mrs. Centeno's biology class, anxiously waiting instructions from our teacher. Now, imagine about 27 to 30, bug-eyed, backpack burdened, 2 Ticonderoga and 2 ballpoint pen wielding freshmen who might not have flexed one muscle out of fear of humiliating themselves or standing out from the sea of timid underclassmen. Mrs. Centeno, with the hope of loosening up our rigid bones, played the song Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. Mrs. Centeno wanted us to realize that the past is inconsequential, that from now on we are opening up a new page to our lives, one in which we can write the story. While I wasn't a freshman in that classroom, I have had the experience of listening to Unwritten in her classroom as a sophomore, since I transferred into Rolling Meadows High School after spending my freshman year at Loyola Academy. Coming from Loyola, I have always been impressed with the passion, diversity, and the intense dedication Rolling Meadows High School students have to their studies, sports, families, and this community. We live in an age which encourages us and enables us to be impersonal. From wild text messaging to social networking sites such as Facebook and MySpace, we sometimes miss out on the joy of person-to-person interaction. Our class of 2009 will be a leader in combating societal apathy. Simply put, one of the strongest suits of our class is a fire, the passion that we have between each other, the ability to relate to each other and connect. The human collective is extraordinarily powerful. Despite any differences we may have between each other, from the wrestling team to the tech group, we, as a people and a class, share common feelings of love, happiness, and joy. Despite all the publicized success and glory of our class, what may be more significant is the personal growth of each individual in our graduating class. Who we become is more important than what we will do. In order to make the impact that we have made on each other and to take it to the world outside of this school, we must bring our fire into whatever college, career, or relationship we pursue. In an article entitled "The Lessons from the Life of Gandhi," Kushavan Nair said, "Each one of us is setting an example for someone else, and each one of us has a responsibility to shape the future as we wish it to be." I have full confidence in this class. Remember, Nair also said, "Your life is your message." Leadership by example is not only the most pervasive, but also the most enduring form of leadership. Now, throughout my life, and this year especially, my dad has said to me way too many times, one of his pearls of wisdom, "Zach, the world is your oyster." I've never quite understood what the heck he meant. But I now say to you, class of 2009, the world is your oyster. Right now, we are finishing at the top. Young adults ready to charge out into the world and leave our impression, wherever our future endeavors may take us. Let us remember when Natasha Bedingfield soulfully sings out, "Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten." Class of 2009, yes, we can. Thank you.